Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel, and I'm looking at Expeditions and MudRunner Game today, which came out on Friday on early access on certain versions, and the standard versions are due out on Tuesday the 5th of March. So depending on when you're watching this video, it will already be out or it may be coming out tomorrow. That obviously depends on when you're watching the video. So yeah, I've had a little play around with it, and I thought for you guys I would just start completely afresh and go through the tutorial and some of the early missions as well. So let's get straight into it. Yeah, hi everybody, I hope everybody's doing fine. So yeah, Expeditions and MudRunner Game, I've been really looking forward to this game. I absolutely love SnowRunner. I think it's one of my favourite games, definitely. And I think it's a really good game. I think the devs did a really fantastic job with that, and also the previous iterations of it as well, MudRunner and so on. So I was really looking forward to this game, and let's have a look at what it's all about. So let's press X, let's see what it's saying. So press RT to start the engine, yeah, which is pretty similar to what it used to be. Handbrake is A, okay, which is a little bit different because I think the handbrake, from what I recall, was on RB on SnowRunner, so there's obviously some differences. And start moving, pressing RT and the left stick to steer, which is the standard thing. I'm assuming, yes, all right. I'm trying to do it from a little bit from memory. As I said, I've already done the basic tutorials and what have you, and I'm just trying to think what I did. So it's partly remembering and partly relearning, to be honest. So stage completed, and keep the following quest markers to progress. Okay, so X. I hate the X for continue. For me, it's obvious to press A for continue. I don't know. There's just so many games use A to continue, and to press X on a Xbox controller. I'm on the Xbox Series X. It seems a bit weird to continue, but anyway, that's probably just how my brain works. But let's carry on. Now, I do know that if you press up on the D-pad, that will take you inside the cab, so you can actually play inside the cab as well. Let's just get back out again. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going here. It is a little bit more awkward, as was SnowRunner, or is SnowRunner, to see everything from inside the cab. I do like to play that way if I can, but it is quite difficult. Just going to turn my headset volume down just a little bit. It's blasting my eardrums. Okay, so we've made it to that stage, and okay, so all-wheel drive. To move further, you will need to engage all-wheel drive, making the traversal of any rough terrain much easier, but at the cost of higher fuel consumption. Okay, so it's RB, and we press B for all-wheel drive. We've got the next flag up ahead. I think this vehicle, yeah, this vehicle's the Acclaimed, is it? I think it's called the Acclaimed. So that's that bit done. And if you're completely stuck, you must engage the differential lock. This will help a lot in order to you will have to shift to a lower gear. Yeah, okay. So it's pretty similar again to SnowRunner, so let's move it across to the low gear then. Have I done that right? And then press X. Yeah, okay, that's that bit sorted. Stay in cab for a little while. Now, one thing I have noticed, and I'm not fully understanding this, let's just go back outside the cab. When I first started playing this game, I just had a very quick mess about on Friday because I've been out over the weekend and not had a chance to be on it. And I did notice that although the frame rate was smooth, you kept getting these this jerkiness. It would like, as you turn around, it would go like that, then stop, and then turn, stop, turn, and stop like that, and it was really, really annoying. Now, I've not noticed that there's been an update for this, but something's happened, something's different. I don't know what it is. If there has been an update and somebody knows, please drop a comment. I have no idea, but yeah, it certainly is a lot better now than it was when I first played it. So that's a bonus. That really is a bonus. It looks a lot better. It looks more like the old SnowRunner. I think there are still some texture issues. You may notice some of the textures loading in, popping in and out a little bit and stuff like that. But overall, from the bit I've played of the game, it does play pretty well. It needs a little bit of improvement here and there, but overall, it's not bad at all. And the graphics look good, generally speaking, as well. So on the left is your vehicle's inventory, the right is the resource area. Select the quest item, add it to the vehicle's inventory, and close the menu. Okay, so transfer, so it's telling us to press A, and we've transferred that. As ever in the tutorials, you can't actually do what you want to do. I just wanted to look and see what that was, what we've transferred. But anyway, let's press B to go back. Let's go back into inventory. Oh, it's a memory card, right? Okay, so that's what we've got. Okay. So what's it saying? Hold RB and shift to auto mode. Okie dokie. Now that time we didn't have to press X to confirm that. I remember the time before it said press X as well, which was a little bit convoluted, but it's not told me to do that this time, and I haven't had to do it, so I don't know. Maybe just a little bug in the tutorial. Right, where are we heading over to now? Over there? Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, as you can see, it is very SnowRunner-esque. Well, that's not a bad thing, because, as I said, for me personally, it's one of my favourite games. I absolutely love the game. And I'm really glad that jerkiness has gone. Really, really glad that has sorted itself out. Okay, that's that stage complete. So tyre inflation system, adjusting the pressure depending on the type of terrain, reducing it will significantly improve traction, but at the cost of higher fuel consumption. Let's try. Okay, so we press down on the D-pad and left on the D-pad. That reduces the pressure, confirm it, and so let's just go back into that then. So let's go, wait a minute, how did we get to that? I can't remember what we just bloody did. How do we get to the tyres? I can't remember. What did we do? Cannot remember how we got to it. Is it down on the D-pad? There we go, down on the D-pad, that's it. Right, let's just have a look at the vehicle when we change. Yeah, so you can see the vehicle is physically moving, and also the tyres. Yeah. So it's all there graphically, you can see exactly what's happening, and as you can see, the fuel efficiency is pretty good on hard, and then, or normal pressure as they've got it there. Reduced pressure, the fuel efficiency goes down, and low pressure, it goes down even further, yeah. Okay, so it's showing you red as you're going down to show you that it's getting worse. And obviously, as you go back up, it's showing you that it's getting better in green. That's okay. So anyway, we want the middle one. And it looks like we're heading over to that parachute symbol over there. So now we've got a trade then. Okay, so not entirely. Have we gone to the right place? This looks like we've gone back where we came from. No, we're not. We've gone back to the same bloody place, you wazzock. Right, okay. Let's get out of here. It's because I was looking at the tyre pressures and totally Totally forgot where I'm going. Well, let's get back over there. Okay, so this is something else we've found as well. Stage complete. Expeditions will take you across long distances. For this, we recommend taking fuel canisters with you. Okay, so hold LB and then refuel the vehicle. Right, okay. And I'm assuming, oh yeah, so if we move left on the joystick, on the left joystick, you can choose whichever of those you want to change. They're not all available as yet. Oh no, they are. Sorry, that was my mistake. They are all available. But it looks like you can adjust certain things on all those as well. But we'll come to that at a later time, I presume. If your vehicle is damaged, use spare parts to repair the damaged components. Let's try. Okay, so LB again to select the damaged component, and then R, up, down, left, right, yeah, which is what we were doing, although you can use the left one, I've noticed as well. And then repair it with A. Is that what we'll be doing, the fuel again? Is that it? It says damage component, doesn't it? I don't know, can we choose either? Ah, right, okay. Yeah, it's wanting us to do the others then. Right, okie dokie. So I could put all them back to 100 apart from the tyres. So obviously as the tyres wear down, you can't kind of repair tyres, can you? It's just a case of using them and putting new ones on when you need them. So that's everything back to 100% apart from the tyres. So now, what's it saying? Interact with the main office, deliver supplies. Okay, 1 memory card to deliver. Expedition completed. Okay, get rewards. And press A to go to headquarters. Let's just have a quick look at this. So summary, sessions statistics, and we have 9:12 time, distance 516 meters, used fuel 34.6 liters, damage taken 0. So first trip we've got 3,000 credits, items sold, we haven't sold any yet. Okay, top right we've got 33,000 credits. So press A to go to headquarters. So select a drop-off region. Little Colorado is the perfect place to hone your skills. So let's have a look at Little Colorado then. So expeditions are the main missions. Progress through the game and earn various rewards by completing them. Select R for Codex. Okay, so you've got loads of information in here. Not going to go through all this lot. Obviously, if you get the game, you can have a look yourselves. So just go through the first one. An expedition is a set of tasks in a certain region. They often have requirements to start them in the form of certain inventory items, vehicle modules, or specialists. Expeditions are organised and paid for by the sponsor, large companies that have their own interests in certain regions. After selecting the expedition, the sponsor gives you a prepayment to prepare for the expedition, and after the expedition is complete, will additionally pay the full reward. Rewards for completing expeditions can vary. They can be monetary, vehicle upgrades, new specialists, base modules, access to outposts or new vehicles. Also, completing expeditions can unlock other new expeditions, contracts and tasks. In addition, some expeditions may have bonus rewards. Additional conditions that will increase your reward if you complete them. Note, if you fail an expedition, the prepayment for it will be lost. So there's a lot more, it seems, management in this game as well. Yes, you did have to manage your vehicles in SnowRunner, from a mechanical point of view, but in this you've also got to think about it's kind of like running a business, isn't it? So, and obviously you can have a look at all these different ones down this left side here and sort of read up on them and learn a little bit more about the game. So let's come out of that, and we are doing this first expedition then. Okay, so your first assignment, you will have to go to the mountains and install a radio module that will improve the signal quality at the base. But be careful, the road is not easy. Okay, we need a jack screw and a sideboard. It's easy difficulty, 1,000 meter distance, I should say. We need an off-road truck. Terrain has height differences and also watery as well. So prepayment, we get 1,500 credits and payment of 2,000 credits when done. And then we get certain rewards down there as well, which I'm not entirely sure what they are. Show rewards. First expedition prepayment, blah, 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 blah. That looks like it's, I don't know really what that says. Truck and Specialist, Don 71, Logisticians, Connor Ericsson. So is that, well, we get that if we take less than 200 damage. That's from what I'm gathering. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. So, first expedition. Let's click on that then. So we want a jack screw and a sideboard on an off-road vehicle. So let's have a look at the vehicles that we've got then. So we, oh wait a minute, this is a list of your vehicles. Different vehicles are better suited for different types of terrain and expeditions. Again, it takes you to the codex. We can read about different vehicles in there. So the garage is where all your vehicles are stored. Here you can purchase new vehicles, sell existing ones, see their details, specifications and customise them. And then you've got upgrade types and vehicle types as well. So scouts, they're light off-roaders with limited cargo fuel capacity as well as low overall strength. However, they have the lowest fuel consumption as well as the highest power to weight ratio. Off-road vehicles, smaller trucks designed for off-road conditions. They have a good balance of power to weight and range and average strength, fuel and cargo capacity. Also, they are capable of carrying large items in their sideboard frame modules. And heavy vehicles, heavy trucks with high strength as well as fuel and cargo capacity. They also can carry large items in their sideboard frame modules. They require a lot of upgrades to make them optimal. Each of these categories is designed to perform different tasks. Yeah, okay, so you can customise all the vehicles as well. So let's come back out of there. And by the way, on the main menu, you have an option for co-op. But it's greyed out at the moment, so if anybody's wanting to play this co-op like on SnowRunner, then you'll be disappointed at launch. However, it is there as an option for future patch or update to the game. So they've said that it will come at some point this year. Now, you know, at the end of the day, that could be the 31st of December. It could even be delayed into next year. Who knows? But at least they are looking at it, and they have actually put it on the menu there to kind of emphasise the point that they are serious about it, all being well. So, right, so we want an off-road vehicle. Let's, well, I'll tell you what, let's just have a look at that one then, shall we? And cargo, we needed the flatbed, didn't we? So it's actually telling us there with the exclamation mark, modular flatbed platform. Okay. And was that it? Wasn't there something else we need? Or inventory? Yeah, that's right. We need the jack screw. Did he say 2? I don't know. I've got 2. I don't know. I can't remember how many it said we needed now. Let's get them. Oops, that's 3 we've bought. Didn't intend to buy 3. Well, never mind. Right, okay. Have we got everything we want? Oh, we just wanted 1 jack screw, but never mind. There you go. So, well, let's deploy. So, start expedition. Okay, so a bit of a kind of ramp affair up there, isn't there? Let's just get out of... So what is that for then, do we reckon? Is that for... Just drive onto it and see what happens. Although, I think that one's a bit too small for this truck, isn't it? It's probably the other one we'd need to drive on. Oh, no, we'll not faff about. Let's just get on with things. So this one's got the flagging to, well, like a waypoint, isn't it? In expeditions, you'll need to navigate the terrain. Use the minimap for this. Okay, so minimap is, I think it's on the little options button. I never quite know what to call that button, to be honest. The one with the 2 little squares on it. And we can zoom in and out with the right stick. And your first assignment, you have to go to the mountains and install a radio module that will improve the signal quality at the base, but be careful, the road is not easy. Get to the pond and examine the echo sounder. So we need to get over here. And we can add a destination point. So let's put one kind of halfway. Let's just see how that works. Okay. Right, okay, yep. So very similar again to SnowRunner. And we can actually see the destination up ahead anyway, can't we? As I said, guys, I've literally played about 30 minutes, I think. I think I went through the tutorial and that was about it. A lot of the other time I was kind of just having a general look at the graphics and what have you. So it's almost a first look, really. Okay, so we've got that. Use the echo sounder to determine the depth of water bodies you are about to cross. Okie dokie. So left for devices and A to confirm. And yeah, okay, so I can see it's highlighting it in green. I assume if we couldn't go through it, it would be in red. Let's just give that, see that's showing dangerous water level there, isn't it? So let's have another go at that. It was still okay there, still looking okay. Although we're having a problem moving forward here, aren't we? So let's get our all-wheel drive to help us through this bit. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here then. So there's nothing to trade, is there? From what I can see. 0 to 3, 0 to 300, 0 to 150. Sideboards, it said. I don't know. Oh, we can get that, right, okay. That's sorted that. Stage complete. Find a suitable location and launch the drone. So let's get up to this next blue highlighted area up here. Okay, so explore the nearby mountain using the drone. So devices and drone. Oops, so it's left trigger for down and right trigger for up, okay, and then your left stick for backwards and forwards, your right stick to alter the tilt. So looking at that then, so we need to get up there, which is going to be the best way of getting to the top of that flat top hill there. So it looks like it's round here, doesn't it? So we need to keep to the left side and just basically venture along the left side of it. So let's head up this way. Or is that still wanting us to visit the top of the mountain with the drone though? Okay. Let's follow it through then. Let's get over here. Yep, we've done that. So now what? We have visited the top of the mountain. What else do you want us to do with the drone? Ah, there we go. We had to actually bring the drone down. Okie dokie. So that's not actually where we're going then. That was just to teach us about the drone, I presume then. Ah, right, okay. Yep. So we don't have to get up to the top of the mountain. Right, so find a path to climb up the mountain. Well, it's as I said earlier then, isn't it? We are going along the bottom there, so we are going up there. It's exactly as I said. So the one problem with tutorials, if you wanted to kind of get on with it, it's sometimes a little bit awkward because it's kind of holding you back a little bit. But we'll roll with it. Use the winch to get your vehicle out of trouble, attach to natural elements or your own anchors and pull. Okay, so trees are common and useful winch points. Be careful, they can break. Press Y to attach the winch. So again, very similar to SnowRunner. You just press the Y button in my case, although we're not having much success at getting over there. Oops, what's going off there? Right, okay. Yeah, a little bit glitchy there. So it obviously doesn't want to get up there, does it? Because it's too much of a step. Let's try this way over here. Oh, bit of damage. We didn't need the winch in the end, really. So you can also find the winch in the devices menu, which is up at the top there. Okie dokie. So if you've not played this game before, if you want to use winch points, or this game or SnowRunner or any of the games that Saber do, yeah, if we go to there and click winch, if you notice now we have certain points which we can use on the vehicle. So if you move your D-pad, the one with the circle round is the one that you would attach the winch to on your truck. And then once you've done that, select this this front one up here. So we select that, and then once you've selected that, it then shows you various points you can attach to in the environment. So you've got that tree trunk there, you've got that little tree there, and you've got that tree there as well. So you could attach to either of those. So if I did that, and then you can use Y to actually pull the vehicle, and hold Y, and that gets you actually pulling the winch. But the other way is, if you just want to do a quick winch, is just to look at what you want to attach to and press the Y button, and it will just do it automatically. But sometimes it doesn't work that, so you have to go the longer route. But yeah, I'd say, 8 times out of 10, just pointing the camera at what you want to winch to and pressing the Y button will suffice. So that's that stage completed. Enter delivery mode. Enter delivery mode. Deliver item. Enter delivery mode. Am I missing something here? What the hell is delivery mode? I can't press left or right on the D-pad. Inventory, I can't get to inventory. I do seem to remember, I did come across something. I think I did do this first one and then I think that was about it. And I do seem to remember that something happened. And I think that's when I packed in, from what I remember. Because I can't, there's nothing happens on the D-pad. The sticks don't work. The map doesn't work. I can go into options to end the game if I wanted to. Go into the settings. Inventory doesn't work. RB does work. But LB doesn't. So I'm just a little bit confused here, guys, I have to say. It's almost like the game's frozen. Everything seems to work apart from... Well, I say everything seems to work. I can do certain things, but nothing's happening. Nothing's working to progress with the game. I can't turn the camera around anymore. And what does it actually mean by enter delivery mode? Very weird, guys. Very weird. Let's just try returning to the main menu, see what happens. Right, so let's continue. Now, it may well take me back to a previous checkpoint. From what I can gather, there aren't any manual saves that you can do. It's all basically automatic. Yeah, so it looks like it. Yes, it was a bug, wasn't it? Because it's now coming up with deliver supplies, which it wasn't doing before. So yeah, a little bug in the game there, guys. So deliver radio station. Okay, and that's that one completed there. So let's get over to here. Stage complete. Binoculars are a great way to explore the map and find useful places or convenient paths for the vehicle to pass. Okay, so open minimap. And that was the button I was talking about earlier. And the years I've had an Xbox, I still don't know what to call that button. It's balmy. So, we need to explore the area, don't we? Explore the area. There we go. So I'm assuming we're looking at that then over there. How do we zoom in? Can we zoom in? Move camera. Can't find a way. Oh, is it RB? There we go. Ah, right, okay. Right, look around with the drone. And you'll see in the middle of the screen there, we've got a signal, looks like a mobile phone or cell phone, which is telling us how much signal we've got. If you go too far away, then that signal will drop. You'll not be able to use your drone. So again, we're looking around with the drone, but it's not telling us specifically what we're looking at. So last time I lowered it down into that, didn't I? Let's just do that again. I don't know whether we're supposed to be doing that this time or what. Let's give it a go. Little bit fidgety to control. No, it's not doing that this time. So what are we supposed to be looking at then? It says look around with the drone. So let's just come back out with that a moment. Let's go back to device. Let's go back to binoculars. And we're looking at that over there. Or is that what we were looking at? Or supposed to be looking at? I don't know. Because there's one there as well, isn't there? Discovered a new airdrop. That's one bonus. Quite choppy that, isn't it? That's not certainly not 60 FPS. So let's try the drone again then. I don't know. Let's just go further afield and see what happens. So yeah, there are certain things that need tidying up in the game. As you can see, the drones, you see the bad signal there, so we'll work our way back a little bit. As you can see, the drone is quite a smooth frame rate. That's looking okay, but the binoculars were really, really choppy. So well, I'm sure they'll get it sorted out. So right, okay, we've looked around with the drone, and now what? I don't know. Are we supposed to move into this area then? Yeah, it looks like we are. It's not that clear, is it? That what you're supposed to. It says look around with the drone, but to what end? You know, if it just says just practice with the drone or something would be better, wouldn't it? Not just use the drone and look around and, yeah, what I'm looking for. So using a drone, you can also discover and explore parts of the map. Yeah, okie dokie. Open minimap. Right, okay, so we have this area here. Explore the area, 94%. So what have we got here then? That's first expedition. What was first expedition? That's there. That's that bit. That's the airdrop, or one of the airdrops at least. So let's just get back in the truck and see what happens. So 94% we're at. Is it asking us to go down there? I think it's asking us to go down there, isn't it? Right, okay, so that's the next area we need to go to, which actually I'm not sure. Yeah, it's beyond that outcrop, isn't it? Where we need to go. So it's now asking us to pick up the drone. So is it actually wanting us to explore the drone? Yeah, you've discovered a new airdrop. Yep, okay. But it is wanting us to get down there though, isn't it? No, we've now got bad signal. So where are we? We're up here. So we need to come down this slope. It's a pity you can't do waypoints with the drone. That would be quite handy. Oops, let's just gain a bit of height. And I'm assuming we need to drop down this channel just here. Is that doable? Yeah, I don't see why not. So we're down that scree slope there and then down that channel to the right. Okay. Let's get some lights on. Getting a little bit dark. We've actually explored 99% of the area anyway, so... That's right, it was down here. You see, I'm just a bit confused now. I don't know whether does it want us to explore with a drone or does it want us to explore with the actual truck. I'm just a little confused as to what it actually wants us to do. Need to bring the drone back in. Just move it over here, see if they can get that 99% up. It's not moving at all, is it? And we can only go so far with the drone. So no idea. What about the... Let's just do the truck. Let's just get back in the truck and see what happens. Whoa. Was this the... Ah, this is the slope we're supposed to be going down, isn't it? Things it's getting quite dark now. I'm not getting a good angle here. Oh, we haven't got all-wheel drive on. Let's try that. That's better. Oh dear, not like that. Oh no. Oh sugar. You can't bloody see, that's the problem. Now where's it saying to go? Where does it want us to go now? Back up there? Is that... You are joking. So I've got to go back up to there then? Let's just pick this up if we can. Well, it's saying dangerous water level there. Tell you what, let's use our little... echo sound and see. No, we're looking all right. What I don't know why we're not moving. If we go to the left a little bit more, see if we can just get our toe into there. There we go. Right, so we can get that and... Oh, dinosaur femurs, right, interesting. Okay. And now we need to try and get back out of here then. Just a pity it's got dark. Oh, I think we need an anchor point somewhere. No winch points available. Oh, it would really help if I could see what the hell I'm doing, guys. I just can't work this out at all. Well, I'll tell you what, let's get one of these, and let's stick it there. Now I'm really stuck here. I'm kind of at the edge of a... I've got myself really stuck. And I just don't know what the best way forward is, if I'm honest. Let's get on to that one. I don't think this truck's particularly good. I think it's the mud guards and everything that's catching on the rocks. It's just not it's not helping matters at all. It really isn't. It's such an awkward situation to be in this. Right, so as you can see, guys, as an update, I did actually manage to get myself out of that situation down there. It's just a lot of toing and froing, and I was at it for about another 10 minutes, but I did manage to get myself back out. And one of the things that helped me, which I totally forgot about on this game, is my tyre pressures. As you can see, I did actually put my tyre pressures on the lowest setting. So I will actually up them again, to be fair, to give myself better fuel economy. I'm nearly out of fuel, but yeah, that did help to a large degree. So do remember the tyre pressures. Okay, so I have managed to work my way back to the top of this mountain, and we'll get over to here. And I'm kind of hoping that that this is it. Stage completed. At any time during the expedition, you can recover your vehicle to the field base. Yep, which I know about that, but I didn't really want to do that. So let's, it's asking me to do that now, isn't it? Find and choose a field base and then use recovery. Okay, so field base and use A to recover, is that right? Oh yeah, okay. And then press Y to recover. And we're back at the field base. Okay, drive over to this part here, and there we go. Expedition completed. What an expedition, guys, honestly. I really did want to pack in just down there, but I thought I'd just carry on and see if I couldn't finish it, and managed to get it sorted. So remember those tyre pressures. So what have we got? We've got 2,000 credits. We taken less than 200 damage, so we've got 500 credits for that. So get the rewards. Let's get those rewards in. So yeah, we made 6,870 credits there. So so there we go. We used all our anchor points. Well, apart from one, I think we've got one left, haven't we? Let's return to the headquarters. So there we go. That's it. We're back on the main screen. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please remember to subscribe and like and share. And we will catch you on the next one. So take care. Bye for now.